The chilling saga of the Black Dahlia murder remains one of Hollywood's most enduring and perplexing mysteries. It began on a crisp January morning in 1947. A mother and her young daughter were taking a stroll. They discovered a gruesome sight in a vacant lot in Leimert Park, Los Angeles. The body of a young woman lay brutally severed at the waist. Her face was grotesquely mutilated into a Glasgow smile. This horrific discovery sent shockwaves through the city. She was a 22-year-old aspiring actress. Short had recently arrived in Los Angeles, drawn by the allure of the silver screen. Her life had been marked by transience and a yearning for fame. She drifted between various temporary residences. Elizabeth was often seen frequenting Hollywood nightclubs. She was known for her striking beauty and dark hair. Friends and acquaintances described her as vivacious, yet somewhat naive. The press quickly sensationalized the case. They dubbed her the Black Dahlia. This nickname reportedly stemmed from her penchant for wearing black clothing. It also referenced the popular film The Blue Dahlia. The media frenzy surrounding the murder was unprecedented. Every detail, no matter how small, was scrutinized. The Los Angeles Police Department launched an extensive investigation. Detectives swarmed the crime scene. They meticulously collected every piece of evidence. The sheer brutality of the crime suggested a deeply disturbed perpetrator. The body had been drained of blood. It was posed in a disturbing manner. This indicated a killer with surgical precision or medical knowledge. The initial days of the investigation were chaotic. Leads poured in from all directions. Many were false or misleading. The LAPD interviewed hundreds of potential witnesses. They followed countless tips. The case quickly became a national obsession. Public pressure mounted on the police to find the killer. Elizabeth Short's last known movements were painstakingly traced. She had been staying at the Biltmore Hotel in downtown Los Angeles. She was last seen alive on January 9, 1947. She had been with a married salesman named Robert Manley. Manley claimed he dropped her off near the Biltmore. He said she was going to meet her sister. This alibi was thoroughly investigated. Manley was cleared as a suspect. The investigation then broadened. Detectives delved into Short's past. They uncovered a history of failed relationships. She had a brief marriage that was annulled. She also had several engagements that never materialized. Her transient lifestyle made it difficult to establish a clear timeline. Many people she knew only had fleeting interactions with her. The police explored every possible motive. Was it a jilted lover? A deranged stranger? A professional hit? The lack of a clear motive complicated matters. The killer left no direct forensic evidence. No fingerprints were found at the scene. No murder weapon was ever recovered. The precision of the bisection was particularly baffling. It suggested a level of skill beyond that of an amateur. This led to theories involving doctors or medical students. The LAPD received numerous confessions. Many were from individuals seeking notoriety. All were eventually debunked. The sheer volume of false confessions was a significant hindrance. It diverted valuable resources. The case became a quagmire of speculation and dead ends. The public's fascination never waned. The image of the Black Dahlia became iconic. It symbolized the dark underbelly of Hollywood glamour. Years turned into decades. The case remained cold. New theories occasionally emerged. Each offered a different perspective. Some implicated well-known figures. Others pointed to obscure individuals. Dr. George Hodel became a prominent suspect in later years. His son, Steve Hodel, a retired LAPD detective, presented a compelling case. He alleged his father was the killer. Steve Hodel's investigation uncovered disturbing evidence. This included photographs found in his father's belongings. Some photos resembled Elizabeth Short. The elder Hodel had a background in medicine. He also owned a house with a darkroom. This house was once bugged by the LAPD. Recordings allegedly captured incriminating statements. The evidence against George Hodel was circumstantial. It was never enough for a conviction. The LAPD officially closed the case. They never named a definitive suspect. The mystery continues to captivate true crime enthusiasts. It has inspired countless books, films, and documentaries. The Black Dahlia case serves as a grim reminder. It highlights the fragility of life. It also exposes the darker side of human nature. The victim, Elizabeth Short, became more than just a person. She transformed into a symbol of unsolved crime. Her tragic end remains a haunting enigma. The city of Los Angeles still remembers her. The vacant lot where she was found is now developed. Yet the memory of the crime persists. The case is a testament to the passage of time. It shows how some secrets refuse to be buried. The investigation was one of the largest in LAPD history. It involved thousands of officers. They worked tirelessly for months. The initial optimism slowly faded. Frustration grew among the detectives. The lack of a breakthrough was demoralizing. The media continued its relentless coverage. It often published sensational headlines. This added to the pressure on the police. The public demanded answers. They wanted justice for Elizabeth Short. The case became a symbol of police incompetence for some. Others saw it as an impossible puzzle. The sheer number of red herrings was astounding. Every lead seemed to lead nowhere. The killer seemed to vanish without a trace. The method of killing was particularly disturbing. It suggested a deep-seated rage, or perhaps a ritualistic element. The body was meticulously cleaned. It showed no signs of struggle. This implied the victim was either unconscious or compliant. The bisection was performed with surgical precision. This detail fueled the medical professional theory. Many doctors and medical students were questioned. None were ever definitively linked to the crime. The case files grew to an enormous size. They contained thousands of pages of interviews. They included forensic reports. Yet, no smoking gun emerged. The passage of time further complicated matters. Witnesses aged. Memories faded. Some key figures passed away. The original detectives retired. New generations of investigators took up the mantle. They reviewed the old evidence. They hoped for a fresh perspective. Advances in forensic science offered new possibilities. DNA testing was not available in 1947. Modern techniques could potentially solve the case. However, suitable DNA evidence has been elusive. The original crime scene was not preserved with modern standards. This makes retrospective analysis challenging. The Black Dahlia case remains a benchmark. It is a benchmark for unsolved murders. It is a benchmark for media sensationalism. It is a benchmark for public fascination. Elizabeth Short's story is a cautionary tale. It speaks of the dangers of Hollywood's fringes. It speaks of the vulnerability of young dreamers. Her life was cut tragically short. Her death left an indelible mark. The mystery continues to haunt Los Angeles. It is a dark stain on its glamorous history. The killer's identity remains hidden. The truth is buried deep within the past. The case is a constant source of debate. True crime communities endlessly discuss it. Every new piece of information is eagerly dissected. The fascination stems from its sheer brutality. It also stems from the lack of closure. The image of Elizabeth Short endures. She is forever young. She is forever a victim. She is forever the Black Dahlia. The case is a reminder of human cruelty. It is also a reminder of human resilience. The detectives never gave up hope. They pursued every avenue. Their efforts were ultimately in vain. The killer walked free. The victim found no justice. The mystery persists. It is a testament to the passage of time. It is a testament to the power of secrets. The Black Dahlia case is a cultural phenomenon. It transcends its origins as a mere crime. It has become a part of American folklore. The story is told and retold. Each retelling adds to its mystique. The details are often embellished. The facts sometimes blur. But the core tragedy remains. Elizabeth Short's life was brief. Her death was horrific. Her legacy is eternal mystery. The case is a dark mirror. It reflects the anxieties of post-war America. It reflects the shadows beneath the sunshine. The search for answers continues. It continues in the minds of many. The Black Dahlia will forever be remembered. She is the girl who came to Hollywood. She is the girl who never left. Her story is a whisper in the wind. It is a chilling tale. It is a tale of a city's dark secret. The investigation was exhaustive. It was also frustrating. The police faced immense pressure. They faced public scrutiny. They faced a cunning killer. The killer left no trace. The killer vanished into the night. The case remains open in the hearts of many. It is a wound that never healed. The Black Dahlia case is a timeless enigma. It is a puzzle without a solution. It is a tragedy without an end.